Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're having a good day today. So, what we're going to be talking about today is Cyberpunk 2077. Now, me personally, even though it just came out today, I've never even played Cyberpunk, mainly because I never even knew it was a game that was in development for 8 years. But with that, let's get into the video. So basically, everyone this entire week on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, basically any form of social media now has been talking about Cyberpunk 2077. And they had some high expectations for it. They thought it was going to be GTA 6 in a way. It's open world, you can drive, but as of now, there's only 31 cars. Whereas in GTA, you can drive pretty much any car that was included in the full game. But there are some good parts about Cyberpunk, some bad parts too. So let's just see what the community has to say about it. Now, before you leave a comment saying my opinion is bad or trash, I'm not giving my opinion. I can't give my opinion mainly for one reason. My opinion can't be given because I never played the game. How can I give my opinion for a game I've never played? Like, it wouldn't make sense to give my own opinion on something that I've never played to give my full opinion on. Like, I understand there's bugs and glitches here and there, and like crashes, but it's a new game. You should expect that from a new game. Now, if it goes down the same path as Fallout 76, where on launch it was extremely buggy and unplayable, that would be a different story. But as of now, it's a relatively good game. Like, imagine what it'll be like when they add multiplayer and such. So the first tweet is from someone who's saying how bad the game looks on a PS5 on an HDR TV with HDR enabled. He was expecting it to be like ray tracing with RTX graphics cards, but instead he got something like this. So if you saw from the image, the game didn't look that bad with a PS5 on HDR with an HDR supported TV. It looks similar to ray tracing, but come on, it's a console. Yes, I get it's one of the next gen PS5s, but you should at least be grateful that it can run 60 frames a second solid with no frame drops. And you're expecting it to be able to run like RTX ray tracing, like how it would run on a $5,000 high-end gaming PC. You're on a PS5. Ray trace, it'll look better on better hardware, on computer mainly, because you can change the graphics settings. If you set it to the max, it's gonna look really realistic. If you set it to run how it looks like on a PS5, it's gonna look how it runs on a PS5. That's how it makes sense. So you really shouldn't expect a console to do more or the same amount of performance as a $5,000 PC. That'd be really cool and really great, but I think he just set his expectations a little too high. And the tweet said this: so bad resolution on PS5, HDR looks shit too. So sadly, I couldn't get the rest of the video out, mainly because I couldn't find any other things that were interesting enough to continue the video with. So I'm just gonna end the video here. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel with the bell on. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And with that, I am out.